Hello and welcome back to Songs of Six. As you can see, we are an empire now. We are no longer just the capital of Novaster, but we are an entire empire that spans this large... This lake. I think this is a lake. It's a sea. The Sea of Phalia. We own this portion of it, but our enemies own large portions of the other aspects of the ocean, or the sea, and we must destroy them. We have our army of 1,200 guys coming back home now, as well as a group of 105 guys training. We have some mercenaries fortified in these 3 districts that we just captured. We have to work on their buildings. We have to work on what's inside the buildings. So for this episode, it's going to be primarily focused on things that you guys don't really see, and mostly things that are affecting me on the back end. So I'll see you all in a moment. Alright, I'm back. And although nothing has really changed on the map, I assure you, a lot has changed. Our boys grew up. You can see they got a 0.5 for most of them except for these Dundarians. So they're happy. If they have 1, they're happier. If they have negative, they're obviously unhappy. The way that works is kind of weird, and I had some people in the Discord asking basically like how it worked. And they're not asking me specifically, but that's what they were asking. Because like Grote and fuck Tantinople, I was gonna say Constantinople, they're happy. They're happy enough where they're actually growing and they're not like going down with their support. Fuck Island, on the other hand, if I move this army of Cretonians, and sorry about the sniffling, I'm a little sick, I got a flu or something. You can see the army size presence actually boosts them really high. They seem to have a really high religious differences and a few other things, although they have a smaller population overall than fuck Tantinople and Grote. So I think that that's part of it. To be honest, I'm looking at it now and I think that they need more people. So we're gonna start to try to get some people for this area and see if we can't replenish the population. I don't know why they're so low. They just are. We also got our army training still. We created a new Dundarian division of 105 guys. So we're gonna have a total of 7 Dundarian divisions of 105. That's 735 guys. That's quick math. They're badass. They're gonna be badass. But we've also got some humans, 3 groups of Talapi and a group of Garthimes, and you can see our regions have grown a little bit, so we've got a little bit more. Grote has a garrison. I could afford to get one in there, but I can't afford to get one. Actually, yep, we can. We can afford to get a garrison in Constantinople. They're happy enough now where it doesn't matter. And the goal is to you build like level 3 garrisons or barracks inside of every town, and you'll create a pretty decent empire. On the home front, we're pretty low on money. We were spending a lot on our mercenary army, about 200k per day. I think it was rough, or a month or a year, something like that. It was getting really bad though, so I had to get rid of that. We dropped really low on our coal, so we stopped production and a lot of our stuff. But then I started to import some more, and I had these guys start clearing wood again, and they seem to be keeping up with that. Bread is still a big concern, and while I talk about that, I'm going to clear some more wood. Have them constantly. We have 106 guys. They should be constantly clearing wood if they're not doing something else. But for the most part, we're making good mushrooms. Kinda, not really. We're making decent fruit. Our meat was doing well, and then 98% of our oryx died in one fell swoop. But thanks to the Undulopes, we've got all of our livestock filled again. And we should be selling livestock again soon. Yep, we are. So they're selling livestock. We're selling jewels, cut stone, everything. We're selling all kinds of stuff. But right now, we're just trying to focus on getting this bread situation fixed, because you can see my storage is too small to fill up and I can't edit if I change this building here. So if I see refurnish the room, all progress will be lost and all employees fired. So that means everything that I've leveled up in this building will be gone, making all of that metal that I put into it just disappear. Doesn't feel good. Doesn't feel good. I don't really want to do that. Not until later. When you remove the building, you get like stomp it back, but you don't get it all. So if we're gonna do it, we're gonna do it nice. We're gonna build like something in here, probably soon. And we'll have a nice depot for hauling grains. Probably put it in here, somewhere over here. We just got our mechanic. These guys are good. We've got 2.2k machine parts. They don't sell for anything, which kind of sucks. You'd think that they should. And I also kind of fixed a little bit of our generator issue. You can see there's still some like stones here that are kind of busted up. I think I need to put another generator in here, but I looked at every 150 like tiles. If they don't have a place to go to pick up something, they will go very far to find it, or like they'll just go a lot further. It's better to have like a warehouse here with all of the resources they need for this area. So for example, these guys need cut stone, they need a few other things, but the janitors keep coming in here and taking it from here, and then they go and they fix like the bathroom, or they go and they fix the eatery with the clay. So I put a few warehouses throughout the place near janitors. We'll probably put one next to this guy over here, so that he's got something, and we'll put another janitor over here. Just to try to keep these stones fixed up, because they look terrible. But we're doing really, really well. For all the money we're spending, for how sick I am in real life, we're doing phenomenal. This is the best city I've ever done, for a fact. And I've seen a lot of other people playing this game so far, like having talked to a lot in the Discord. And it seems like I'm in the minority of things that have been done. Most people aren't like this deep. They don't have like 4 different territories and 2 armies. But I think that there's definitely a few guys out there who, like me, are just fucking beating the game up. Although any moment, Thoroughly can say, I don't like you anymore. And they can come over and just beat the heck out of me. So they're threatened a little bit. They're unhappy with our wealth. So you can see that they're just kind of unhappy in general. But they're our trade partner, so I think that's the only thing keeping them from trying to kill us. And you can see he's cruel. He's not a friendly guy. None of these guys seem to like us. Brick and Break, they're not as much of a concern to me because their army, I've seen what they have. And I think that even if they have like 5,000 guys, if we can get another group, oh yes we can. We're gonna do that now. We're gonna start training them. 105 more Talapi bowmen. We'll have them have the 2 armor and 4 bows, 420 bows. So this will take them 24 days. It's a couple years. But that will be the second group of Peace League guys there. So they're all at 105 except for this guy who's at 8 out of 8. So these guys are the light ones. We've got 2 groups of medium, and then we'll have a group of heavy, and then we'll try to get another group of heavy as well. Looking at this, we've got the barracks, and I can work to actually, why don't I just get another barracks here and here? Because honestly, they're really not good for anything other than just kind of being bases now. Like, they're not really, like, the populace is there. I just will eventually have to give them housing and a few other things. But I think that's it for today. We've got a lot to do tomorrow, and I'm still a little sniffly, and I don't want to be sniffling and doing all that nasty stuff on the mic. I appreciate you guys watching and sticking it out. We got 200 and some odd fucking subs. I gained a huge chunk in just one day from my last upload. And I know I upload some Xanima here and there, but the people who watch songs aren't the same people who watch Xanima. Or at least they don't seem to be. I just put out whatever. And I hope people enjoy it as much as I enjoy making it. So, I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.